Welcome, friends, to Boiler Room Detective Channel. If you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe to the channel. This case is the case of the random midnight no-heat calls. We've been servicing the building for a few years when we got calls saying that the heat went out at night. It wasn't every night, but a couple of nights a week. Luckily, the system had a building control system that could track almost anything with the HVAC. We started with the temperature trending. As the caller said, the temperature in the hydronic loop started dropping around 11:30 p.m. We checked the call for heat, which stayed on the entire time. This eliminated the control side, and we focused on the boiler side. There were no error codes, so it wasn't a tripped control. The boiler screen read standby, which meant it wasn't getting a call for heat. Shutting off the boiler and restarting it caused the boiler to start. We checked the wiring connections, assuring they were snug, and they were. Many intermittent heat calls are solved by simply tightening the wiring connections. After cycling the boiler over 10 times, it ran perfectly each time. Now we had to wait. 2 nights later, it happened again. As before, the control system had a call for heat, and the loop temperature began to drop. Our next step was replacing the relay that connected the boiler control system and the boiler. This time we chose a rib relay with a light. I prefer the relay to have a hand-off auto feature. This allows us to shut it off, run it in the automatic position where the building control system manages to start and stop, or the hand position will allow you to override the control system and start the boiler manually. This hand option also makes service easier, as you can energize a boiler rather than trying to change the control system coding. My son John had an idea which I liked. He mounted a Ring camera on the wall and had it face the rib relay. We could pull up the videos on our cell and ensure the call for heat light was lit. A few mornings later we got the call and checked the camera footage for the prior evening. The light was not lit, even though the control system had a call for heat. We disconnected the building controls and used the built-in boiler control system to manage the boilers. The calls stopped. The building control system also controlled the boiler firing rate. I'm not a fan of this, as I believe the boiler manufacturer knows better how to operate their boiler than the control company. I think the control system should simply enable or disable the boilers and not control the firing rate. In this case, we disabled the firing rate control from the control system, and it's been a year since we got a no-heat call. If you would like to contact me, my contact information is here. In addition, I have 2 websites. BrewingWithSteam.com is focused on steam systems for breweries and distilleries. It includes a monthly blog about steam issues inside a brewery. My other site is FireIceHeat.com, and it's my company's website and shows some of our capabilities. I've authored 12 boiler books which are available on Amazon. My technical articles are included in these industry publications. Thanks for stopping by Boiler Room Detective, and I'll see you on the next case.